welcome everyone. So today's video is a quick and easy natural 70s makeup look. I'm gonna show you how I created this look. It is super easy. It takes you between 5 and 10 minutes to do this, so it's great for those days where you don't really have a lot of time but you want to wear a bit of makeup. So this look is highly inspired by Bebe Buell, the groupie goddess, and Farrah Fawcett, the famous 70s actress. And if you want to see how I created this makeup look, just keep on watching. So all I've done so far was to apply some natural foundation. I just really want to go for that natural glow look. It was really popular among girls like Farrah Fawcett and also Bebe Buell, who this look is highly inspired by. They kind of wore a tiny bit of makeup to really have a super perfect skin, and they were kind of going for that lighter look. But when it comes to choosing the foundation shade, I feel like they kind of went different directions, with Bebe more going for like a very pale look and Farrah kind of more going for that sun-kissed look. So I actually prefer that paler look, but also just because I have a really pale skin naturally. So basically all I did so far was to apply some foundation to just have a really nice base. So Bebe's makeup was really super natural and easy, and that is why the first thing that I'm gonna do is to use this really light beigey color, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid. So I feel like this look is great if you don't have a lot of time or you kind of just want something really easy, really on the go. I feel like you could do this in like less than 5 minutes. Just gonna make sure that I blend this really well, because in the 60s I feel like eyeshadow wasn't blended a lot and that was a really popular look, and then in the 70s the softer look kind of became more popular. So next up I'm using this really light brown color, and I'm just applying this on the outer part of my lid and just blending it really well as well. So in the 70s, a lot of earthy tones were really popular as eyeshadow colors, but also purple and green was pretty popular. But yeah, I really like that supernatural Bebe look. So now I'm just using this brush that's just a tiny bit bigger, and I'm just gonna blend this really well. I feel like most pictures it almost looks like Bebe isn't wearing any makeup at all, and this is kind of what we're going for with this look. She's just wearing like a really light eyeshadow and a really light eyeliner. So before I'm showing you how to apply that really light and natural eyeliner, I'm gonna apply a bit of highlighter right underneath my eyebrow. I'm just gonna use a really small brush, and I'm just gonna go in with a really light kind of shimmery color. And then I'm just applying it right down here. Just the tiniest bit. This really helps open up the eye and kind of give that really youthful look that Bebe had. So I feel like I haven't really talked about who Bebe Buell actually is. I kind of feel like a lot of people do know, but if you don't, she was a muse and a model, and she was dating Todd Rundgren. She was also kind of dating Steve Tyler, and she's the mom of Liv Tyler, so Steve Tyler's daughter. She was just kind of the #1 groupie in the 70s. So basically there's a documentary about her where she just says she was a witness, she was there when all of it happened. And I feel like that's really true, because basically she can tell all the amazing stories. And for me, she's a big inspiration, just because I feel like she was really all about being super carefree, having a lot of fun, and she was just one of the most famous groupies of all times. So to create that really natural looking kind of cat eye eyeliner look, I'm using this super small brush, and I'm just using like a medium brown color. So I'm gonna go with this color right here, and I'm just kind of making sure that I don't get too much product on here, so just tapping it a little bit to not have a lot of fallout. And then I'm just applying a really classic eyeliner, just going all around the eye. And I'm actually like fading it out on the inner corner of my eye to make it look really natural. Just kind of winging it out very tiny bit, just like so. And I'm also gonna do it underneath my lower lash line, so just down here. So just like that, it's really natural, it's super soft, and I'm just gonna do this to the other eye now. So as you can see, this really is the kind of barely there, barely noticeable, but really cool makeup look. So another thing that was super popular in the 70s were eyelashes. So the 60s were kind of all about drawing on those like twiggy lashes and having a lot of really dramatic lashes, while the 70s were kind of more about a very feathery lash look. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 2 products. I'm gonna use this primer and then just some mascara, and I'm just gonna try and fluff out my eyelashes as much as possible. I feel like especially Farrah Fawcett was really all about that super fluffy and natural eyelash look, but it was kind of all about doing the max to your natural eyelashes, if that makes any sense. So not really using any glue on eyelashes, but like really being super dramatic with all the mascara. So if you've watched some of my older videos, you know that I used to never wear mascara. And basically that was because I didn't really like the way it felt, but it was also due to me never really using a really good mascara. And then I discovered this combo, and ever since I just love it. I feel like it adds so much to the look. So just a quick comparison for you. This is the eye where I didn't use mascara yet, and on this eye I did, and I feel like it adds so much to the look. So as said, this is not like my usual makeup looks. This is super natural, super easy, but I've been getting quite a few comments lately from people who asked me to share some kind of more natural eye makeup looks, because I feel like some people don't really feel confident doing a very dramatic makeup every single day, or maybe your job or school doesn't really allow it. So I feel like this is a great option for a very simple 70s look. Moving on to the eyebrows. So eyebrows in the 70s were all about being super natural, and I don't plump my eyebrows, so they are already pretty natural looking. However, I kind of want to fill them in a little bit. I personally like to use brow powder. For me it works the best, also because of my hair color. It's kind of hard to find brow products that match this hair color, so I'm mixing two eyeshadow colors actually, but it works really well. I'm like using this medium brown and then a bit of this orangey peachy kind of color, and then I'm just filling it in, just kind of making it look really natural. And then I'm using this little brush, and I'm just gonna brush off all of the excess product just so it looks really natural. So that's it for the eyebrows. Next up I'm gonna use a bit of blush. I actually have this cream blush, which I like because it works great for that kind of natural look. BB kind of wore a bit more blush and Farrah a bit less, I'd say, but that also kind of is because Farrah had that more kind of sun-kissed look overall. But I'm just gonna apply a bit, and then I'm just kind of working that in really well and just blending it like so. So I feel like the 60s were all about that doll look, and then the 70s kind of were a lot more natural. So this is really nice for that look. And then for the lips, I'm going with this Baby Lips. This is kind of a tinted lip balm, and I'm just applying a little bit of that because it is like really highly pigmented, as you can see. And then I'm just using my finger and kind of rubbing it in for that kind of, I wore a lipstick at one point of the night, but then I made out with the rock star kind of look. And that's pretty much it. That's the finished look. This is such an easy, simple look. It's great for kind of an everyday look, or if you just want to go with a really easy and on-the-go look. I really like this look because even though it's really subtle, I feel like it also incorporates a lot of 70s elements, and it works great for an everyday kind of look. It's also super easy to do. It literally takes me less than 5 minutes to put this on, and it always looks really nice, really cute, and it works great with a lot of 70s and 60s looks. So I'm gonna put in some close-up shots so you can properly see the finished result. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not the most exciting makeup look, but as said, you guys really asked me to do this, and I feel like it's great to have some basic and simple looks for those days where you kind of don't want to go all out. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up and maybe even share it with a friend. It supports the channel, it supports me, and it would mean a lot. If you're interested in all things 60s and 70s, like the makeup, the people, the music, the pop culture, and the history, subscribe to this channel because I upload multiple videos every single week all about that, and I would love to have you around. I hope you have an amazing day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys!